In the modern era, the San Pedro Port's Clean Air Action Plan has set the U.S. standard for clean air practices. And groundbreaking environmental initiatives are launched 24/7, day in, day out, at the Southern California ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach, an industrial tandem which when combined forms the 6th largest international port complex in the world. Just how large? The ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach together estimate that $315 billion worth of cargo passed through the SoCal ports in 2009, supporting 4.5 million jobs nationwide and over 1 million jobs in California alone. These standard-bearing ports are not the only green industries in town. 1-800-GOT-SCRAP. The Harbor Association of Industry and Commerce salutes a company so ensconced in green business practices that their name says it all. SA Recycling.
What it stands for, I think it goes back to the DNA of the roots of the company, and the Adams family is pivotal in that part.
Recently merged in 2007, the S is for Sims Metal Management and the A is for Adams Steel. But innovative green companies don't start overnight. So more than 30 years ago, a man with 3 Purple Hearts for valor in World War II and a veteran who fought on D-Day and at the Battle of the Bulge for the 92nd Infantry of the 101st Airborne, a man named George Adams, began to scrap.
But I was a good friend of a man that used to come around our farm and pick up the scrap, and when I was overseas, why, this gentleman sent me $5. Now you guys don't know how important $5 is when you're not making any money, when you're in the service making $21 a month, you know. So anyhow, I kept thinking about that, and when I finally told my mother, well, I'm thinking about going to the scrap metal business, she encouraged me.
The Adams family has four kids, 3 boys, and all 3 boys are Eagle Scouts. They attained that on the same day, which is a feat in itself to have 1 Eagle Scout in a family, let alone to have 3. And it just goes into the company as far as, it transfers in the company as far as being prepared and doing the right thing and being environmentally conscious.
Our family was all engineering oriented, and George, Mike, and Terry and myself were very capable in engineering anything that we needed for the business.
We ask our people, what can we do better out there in the yard? What do they see as problems? What can we do to help them do a better job? And our customers also, we ask our customers, how can we serve you better? So by dealing with our customers' needs and our employees' needs and our own in-house engineering and creativity, it helps us to be an industry leader. We also are very large. We have many, many yards. We can handle material that most other scrap yards can't handle. So by being a large yard, we can process trucks, airplanes, buses, things that other yards can't even touch, as well as having a very large safety program. The more safer we are, the better our employees can do the job, and the better our customers can come into our yards and experience the recycling that we do.
SA Recycling diverts millions of tons of material away from local landfills every year. This includes about 5,000 tons of non-ferrous metals each month. This translates into more than 160 car smash-em-ups a day. This is good for Southern California. This is good for everyone.
Our commitment to safety begins with our CEO, George Adams, and our mission statement, which clearly states that we want to be the industry leader when it comes to safety and environmental compliance.
Whether it's stormwater, whether it's environmental, whether it's air, I mean, I think we spend 10 times as much money on stormwater as any other company. I think we're putting in the first RTO, regenerative thermal oxidizer, to handle VOCs off of shredder gases that's ever been done in the world. I think that, you know, we go out of our way to do things the right way.
We dig deeper into the scrap that we recover to get the maximum recovery.
Prime examples of recycling redefined include advanced sorting systems.
Recycling redefined starts right in with our sorting system. Less metal going to landfills and more metal being recycled is key.
Innovative ship loading, dust controls, air purifying, solar energy system, carbon emission reduction, stormwater treatment. Today, SA Recycling is committed to environmental sustainability with over 40 facilities throughout the southwestern United States. And innovation and technology are a true mark of an environmentally friendly company. But what is the real secret to their success?
Absolutely. My favorite thing about SA Recycling is the people. Without the people, we don't have scrap.
I mean, the thing that really made this company was these people that had so damn much talent, you know.
What's the saying they talk about, who moved my cheese? There's a book written, I don't know who wrote the book, but, it talks about that, they always went the same place and there was always plenty of cheese there, right? They're talking about a business, But then as time went on, there wasn't as much cheese there anymore. Business got bad. They kept going the same place rather than looking for new ideas. For us, this business is constantly changing. We've got to be prepared to look for new ideas and to do things different. And no one knows that better than our employees.
A salute to industry, and hats off to our good neighbor, SA Recycling Defined. Recycling redefined.
If you look at right now when we recycle a car, from the time the car comes in, we're recycling the steel, we're recycling all the metals out of it, we're starting to recycle the plastic, and finally when it's all done, when we've pulled every usable thing out that we can, we're then taking the remaining waste and using it as daily cover to landfill, so it gets one last use as recycling.
The future of SA Recycling is to recycle 100% of a vehicle, 100% of our material. There's BTU values in some of the material that can be extracted, and even to the point where we can one day hopefully make our own biodiesel to run our equipment right here in our facility.
Got a lemon? Need cash? Cash for clunkers forevermore. SA Recycling, we salute you.